this up. I put this down. Sam, I'm gonna put your head lower. Okay. I'm gonna this one down. Okay, I'm gonna copy Mr. Levi at this juncture. I like that. He said that. At this juncture, whatever. Okay, at this time I'm going to I'm gonna verbalize it. I'm not going to put my gloves because the linen is not visibly soiled. Okay, so no gloves needed. So the first thing is that I have to put the bath blanket. I have to cover the patients. So here's the thing, another thing. Sometimes patient has a top sheets. So check for a top sheets as a comforter. Okay, this is supposed to be a comforter. So patient has to have something inside, but they didn't put it. Okay, so provided, okay, just say for example, patient has a bottom sheets at the bottom. Okay, so what I'm going to do is that, Miss Tami, I need a bottom sheets because they didn't put one. I just want them to see it. Yeah, I'm gonna put the bottom sheets in here. Thank you.
You didn't get the bottom sheet?
Yeah, there's no bottom sheets. No, I mean you did, but they didn't put the bottom sheets.
There wasn't one on the bed already.
Yeah, they didn't put in the bed.
Oh.
So I cannot show them how to remove it. They need to see how to remove it. Okay? So first things first, if they have the bottom sheets, okay, sometimes what they do is that they do a mitered corner. I'll show it to you later, but you are not expected to do that. The evaluator doesn't check the mitered corner. But if you're doing it in the facility, if you're doing it with me in the facility, I need to see the mitered corner. Because they want you guys, they expect you in the facility to do like a mitered. We'll talk about it later. Okay? So once it's like this, okay, so what I do is I try to loosen it. Because if it's like here, I try to loosen it first. You're working at one side first before you go to the other side. Okay, one at a time. And you're removing, I hope you're paying attention to me. Okay, because you might hear that. Okay, I'll be in one side first, and then I'm removing the linen one at a time. Okay, I'm removing the linen one at a time. So first things first, before I put my butt blanket in or on the patient, since I'm dealing with two blankets, remember you have a top sheets and you have a comforter. So I will remove the comforter first, okay? Make it nice, okay? And then get the comforter out of the patient. I'm giving you scenarios because you might see this in there and you don't know what to do with it, okay? So I'll get the comforter, okay? Once I get the comforter, I put it nicely because I can reuse this, okay? I'll put this, usually patient has a chair in here. We don't have a chair. Okay, we're missing it. If they have a chair, put it in the chair away from the curtain. I hope you're listening to me. This one should not touch the curtain. Okay, so put this in a chair. Provided they have a chair, I hang it in a chair. I can use this for later. I'll put it over here. Once I have that, I can start. Okay, I will remove the top sheets. Okay, but before I remove the top sheets, I'll put the back blanket. Cover the patient first. I'm gonna be covering you with a top sheet, John. Okay. Okay. Cover the patient with top sheets. It has to be fully covered. The body has to be fully covered. Okay. And then I can remove the I can remove the top sheets. Top sheet goes to the hamper. Can you guys grab me one top sheet? A new one. Oh, Miss Tami, didn't see you. Okay, just top sheets, please, because I removed the top sheets. I showed it to them. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. I put it there. Okay, and then, okay, patient is fully covered, right? Once the patient is fully covered, ask the patients to turn on that side again, right? What do I do first before I turn the patients on that side?
3 segments.
Okay, pull them 3 segments. Okay, John, can you please move here? Okay, closer to me. So 3 segments. What? Shoulder, next,
Legs.
legs, and then the buttocks or the hips side. And then I'll ask John to cross. Please cross your legs. Okay, cross your arms. And a count of 3, reach out, or reach out on that side rest, and we're gonna move together. Okay? So be careful with this. Make sure that he's forward. So 1, 2, 3. He's gonna move on that side. Okay? It's going to be challenging because he has to stay on that side. This is a mannequin. Okay, provided he's going to be on that side, he's a mannequin, remember? Okay, he's a mannequin. Okay, be careful, John. You're gonna fall. Okay? Make sure that the butt is forward. Because sometimes if you move that way, the butt is gonna be showing. Thank you, Miss Tammy. Yeah, that one is okay. Thank you. They have the top sheets already. Thank you. So I put the top sheets in here before the pillows. So once it's like that, okay, Mr. Chan, hang on for a while. Okay, I'm gonna be like helping you. So this one is higher, so I have to put it down. The legs. Okay, so you can. Actually, it's supposed to be flat before you move. Then the draw sheet first. Remember, removing the sheets one at a time, right? So this one, put it underneath. Okay, underneath the patient. Okay, then you can loosen this. This is the, see what I meant by it's garterized, right? Right? So easy. You guys are lucky. When I was a student, that was a long time ago, we didn't have this garterized. You have to make it garterized so it stays, right? It's very hard for us before. Okay, so once it's there, okay, you can put that. That's why I put it in the organized, right? So easier for you to grab it. This is the top. I mean the what do you call this? Bottom. Okay, so look for this. Put it, insert it, right? Here's the thing. When you guys are doing this to your patient, you have to let them make sure that it's non-creased. Okay? I have to make sure it's not creased because if it is creased, you're going to hurt the patient. You're going to have pressure ulcer. It's going to be touching their skin. Okay? So make sure. And then make sure non-creased. You just have to verbalize that. Okay? Non-creased. It's not creased. It's straightened. Okay? Once I have that, what's next? Draw sheets. Okay? The bottom first. And I have the bottom sheet. What is the position of this? How do you guys put this? Where are we supposed to put this? Huh? From what to what? Whatever I'm asking you guys, you will see it somewhere else.
The shoulder.
Okay? From shoulder to
Bottom.
bottom. Okay? The buttocks, right? So that's like this. Okay? So put it in the center. Okay? Like this. No crease, remember? No crease. Okay? And put it underneath. Okay, you guys, are you following? Yes, no?
Yes.
Make sure that it's not perfect, okay? So, okay, Mr. John, I'm gonna go to the other side, okay? So after this, you put this up. Okay, put this up. I'm gonna go to the other side with the, okay, with your hamper. To the other side, hey, Mr. John. I'm here at this side. Okay, we're gonna move to the other side, okay? So put this now, okay? And then, hey, oh my God, you're gonna be so confused. Okay, so we're gonna move to the other side, okay, John? So I'm gonna have him move to that side, the opposite side, okay? So same thing, cross the legs going in, or just do supine position, and again, be outside first. Okay, the body parts is all over the place. So again, I'm gonna move you to this side, 3 segments, right? 1, legs, remember? Shoulder first, legs, and then hips. Okay? And then cross your legs, please. Remember, cross your legs. See, I told you it's going to be hard if it's like, I wonder how they did it there. I feel bad for them. And then cross your arms, these 2 arms, and grab on the rails, please. Okay, that side. And make sure what? Cover. So when they move, you make sure it is over. And then the other side too. Okay? Whatever. Okay? So it's on that side. If it's a real person, it's easier. Okay, because you can have them. So remember the one that you put inside? You remove it one at a time. One of this, put it in a hamper, then one. Okay? Don't drive it all together. Remember, one at a time. Right? So I remove this. Okay. I hope you're not timing me, okay? I'm talking. I have a lot of issues. Okay, so once it's like that, okay. I'll put one at a time too. One at a time. Okay. Put underneath. Okay, this is your bottom, right? Bottom first. Okay, very good. And then the draw sheets, right? Okay, Jen, are you okay? You're still breathing? Sorry. No crease, right? No crease. Okay, has to be straightened. Even though it's crease, just verbalize it because it's not perfect, right? So it depends on how they present it to you. No crease. Okay, Jan, I'll remove this. Okay, I will remove this because I'm gonna clean this up. So what I do? Okay, I'm going to this one. Okay. And I'm going to put it here. It's clean already because it's inside. Okay, I'll put it over here. Okay, once it's like that, John, can you please, go to this side. Okay, I'll have to grab you. Sorry, John. Okay, please, slowly, 1, 2, 3, this side. Okay. So you can do this first before you change the pillow. It's okay too. Okay, or you can do it before. That's your option. Okay, so once it's there, book the pillow, change this one, and I'll put the pillow. Okay, but before I do that, I have to do the top piece first. Okay, I have a top sheets. Okay, I have the top sheets. Make sure it's not crease. Okay, so put the top sheets over here. I'll show you guys how to do a mitered corner, but you didn't have to. As long as it's, because mitered corner, doing that, it will take time for you, right? Maybe 2 minutes of your time. As long as you do it like this, okay? Okay, see at the bottom? And then now I can remove that. Like blanket, right? Because patient, and you have to tell them, John, can you hold this for me? It's easier. Tell them, John, can you hold this for me? So he's holding it while you're putting it out. Okay, you can ask your patient, right? Encourage independence. Remember, that's part of your 6 principles of care. You have to talk to your patients. When you ask them to hold in the rails, that's also communication at the same time. That is independence, right? Okay, so once I have this, see, fine. Just make sure that there's no crease, it's properly placed, right? Okay, then I can put this pillow. So how do I put the pillow? So I'll put this over. Jan, can I put this on top of you? Jan said yes. Okay, so look at this. Remember this one? It's like that. You grab this one. Okay, put it like this. And then the other side too. Like this one. See this? It's the other way around, right? Okay, I can put this over here. End to end, right? Easier. My kids knows how to do this. This is easier. I have to teach them, right? To do bed making, or else it's gonna be hard for me. Okay. Okay, and then put this. For this one, always the opening part is away from the door. Okay, because of the. Okay, John. How was it? Okay, put this up. Okay, check that. Okay, make sure it's good. Not too much over here. Okay, here's another thing. Okay, pay attention to me. Okay, while I'm doing this, when I'm going around. Okay, look at this. You have to do a. I forgot what it's called. Miss Tavi, what do we call this? Fold, pan fold.
Yes, toe
Toe flip. Make sure you do a toe flip, meaning you have the linen or the top sheet has to be away from the patient's foot, or else if it keeps on scraping the patient's foot, they can have skin disorder or integrity. Yeah, because they can have a pressure also, because that's a pressure in their foot. You have to understand, lower extremities, there's not much circulation, right? So the more they have a pressure in there, that's why if you see some facilities, they have something, a wire over here, I forgot what it's called, so that it's off the patient's linen. Then, you offer the patient, would you like me to put your comforter? If the patient said no, then just leave it, okay? Sometimes patient will say, put it in the you know, at the bottom of it, just put it over here. Okay, then what do? You're done. Okay, so remove my supplies. Okay, you verbalize it. Okay, I'm done helping you, changing your beddings. Okay, and remove my supplies. Is there anything else you would like me to do for you? Jen said no. Okay, put this down. Now put your sideways in the lowest horizontal position. Here's your call light. Here's your bedside table, provided I already said to remove it, right? And then, my name is Griselda. I'm your nurse, okay? Call me if you need me. You go out there, open the curtain, okay? And go outside, wash your hands before I report, right?